Kind of crazy news today out on the card front. I think Topps and Panini are somewhat screwed. Nah, I'm back. I'm better today. Huh. Honestly, I think straight up, Fanatics is trying to buy Topps, and it's the quickest way of making sure they're cheap. What better way to make them affordable than to take away their licensing? Talking with Lance, he doesn't think it's going to affect him much at all, so that's a positive on my end. They wouldn't, which is why Fanatics would buy Topps and use all their infrastructure and everything to have them produce the cards. And probably be able to buy them for pennies on the dollar when it's all said and done. Huh. They would. They would keep the name. Fanatics buys Topps. They're buying Topps. They're buying the name Topps. So they would keep it as Topps. If Fanatics puts out their own card, then yeah, it's different. But if they buy Topps and uses Topps name on it, it's still Topps. It's just owned by somebody else. And they can try. There's still a limit to what people will pay. No, but you would buy a Topps Chrome rookie. It's still a Topps Chrome rookie. Just because Fanatics ends up being the owner of it, it would just be a subsidiary of Fanatics. Topps would be like a side company. Well, yeah, I'm sure they're working on getting everything set. Topps has licensing to what, 2025? It's all going to get convoluted. All right, guys. Good luck. Well, here's the thing, though. All the players' licensing went with it. So it's not like Panini and Topps can make cards without the players' licensing. That's, I mean, the off-brand stuff. They still had the player licensing, and then Topps goes what, bankrupt? They buy them for pennies on the dollar still. Martinez base, Hassel base. There's your Hassel right off the bat. Jason Dominguez. Jason Dominguez. Oh yeah, I'm much better today. Oh yeah, I kicked it out of my system. How about a Moss to 10? Huh. Well, yeah, I know there's a ton of people that don't like Fanatics as well, that are not Fanatics fans. It'll be interesting. I doubt it. Moss, 249. Hendricks base. Max Meyer. Trevor Hover. Trevor Hover. Yeah, you weren't that specific. You should have asked for a Lang auto to 220, because you'd be done. Lang to 220. Acker 120. Baumler base. Acker to 10. Dane Acker to 10. Nope, it is not Randy. I don't even think it's his brother. How about Garrett Mitchell? Garrett Mitchell to 49. Cale Emshoff. Cale Emshoff. Packy to 499. Jarvis base. Jeremy Wu Yelland ticket. Ian Seymour base. Corella to 49. Nicky York, $200 base. Roby, die cut. Landon Knack. Landon Knack. Amaya to 299. So how'd they get their points? Did they get it through Cam Newton or Mac Jones? Anybody paying attention? Baumler, 499. And yes, I do hate New England with an absolute passion. Newton, 8 for 9, 103 and a touchdown. That answers that. Mac Jones, 5 for 9, 61. It is the Eagles, though. Nope, I'm good. Huh. Nope, it was like a 24-hour thing. Kicked my butt for a couple nights, but I'm good tonight. I'm back and raring to go. Hey, by the way, I'm going to start doing more stuff on Facebook once I can, guys. So just know there'll be more Facebook stuff like Bowman First Edition. I've got other stuff I've been thinking of doing. So there will be more on Facebook. Mitchell, nah, I'm just a quick healer. Freddie Zamora. Honestly, I don't get sick very often. It's been a long time. Yerlin Louise to 55. Mac Wainwright, 249. Hancock base. A Trey Cruz to 10. Yeah. Who's that? Trevor Hover. How long what, Mike, and who was that? Oh, Posties. How about a Scooble to 49? Tariq Scooble to 49. You're talking about Daniel. Yes, Daniel did catch it. Thomas, 499. Burleson. I don't know. Williams base. A-Rod. It wanted back out. Let's put it that way, Jeff. 24 hours of me, and it was like, yeah, I'm done. Let me back out. A Jose Rojas. I don't know. You guys tell me. Do I sound better? Calabrese to 51. Calabrese. Do I sound like the normal? I definitely feel better. Will Yellen, base. Zamora, ticket. Ian Seymour, number 2, because you can't have enough. How about an Austin Wells ticket auto? Austin Wells ticket auto. It's a nice one. Then it's kicked. Dollard, $4.99. Henry base. A Roa die cut. Logan Allen to 49. Huh. Daniel Alvarez to 25. And that's 1 of 25, by the way. Daniel Alvarez to 25. And Eater to 220. Hey, is anybody out there looking 2021 Prism? 2021 Prism baseball. Any interest in a half case? Felton base. Cantrell. A Case Williams. Henriquez to 149. Henriquez. $24 hours and you were done with it, Posty? Acker to 149. Ciccone. Ledzinski ticket. Jack Hartman. No. Prism. 2021 Prism. Austin Martin to 185. I've got half a case. Austin Martin. That I was thinking of maybe doing next Wednesday. 2025, Jeff. 2025. Frasso, $4.99. Dabovich. Solano, 3 of 4. Solano to 4. Lacy to 199. Yeah, you like that overprinted stuff. It's cheaper. Gilberto Celestino. 2025 is last I heard. Topps is good till 2025. Brujon, 249. Crochet. Casey Schmidt ticket. Werner Blakely. Tavares. Zach Britton to 61. 61 for Britton. Huh. Oh, yeah, I'm a lot better, Tim. Weimer base. Rojas. Ticket. Or not ticket. Die cut. Evan White prospect. It's a lot easier to do this when you don't feel like crap. Bradley Beasley. I got 2 cases of regular and 2 cases of jumbo. 2 and 2. Rosario to 499. But I mean, I got to try to find ways to work stuff in. And I've got so much Onyx. Oh, a whole lot better. What I had was like 24 hours. 2 days anyway. Went to lunch today. Back to normal. Two days inside of me, it wanted back out. Walker base. Jones. Optichrome. Tyler Gentry. Elvin Gonzalez to 160. Well, you got to show it who's boss, Daniel. Yeah, that's it, Posty. Welcome to allocation in 2021 type stuff. Cody Thomas to 499. I'd get 20 cases of each back in the day. Little, Halpin, Max Meyer. I'm hoping somehow, some way, distributors get hurt big time is what I'm hoping out of this whole thing. Distributors take it in the shorts. You got to show it who's boss, Daniel. Bryce Jarvis to 95. Fight through it. Radcliffe 499. Nick Swinney Gold Optichrome. The gold Optichromes are nice. Nick Swinney Gold. 3 of 10. I still got a little bit of a chest cough a little bit, but nothing too bad. JJ Bleday. Nothing I can't get around. Kid Blasters. I assume that you've been told to stay away from the stadium for a week or two. DiValerio. Jordan DiValerio. I assume you get a paid vacation. Drohan 499. Criswell. Number to 49. Freddie Zamora. I assume they probably told you to stay away from the players. Xavier Warren. Jack Patterson. Jack Patterson. When's Corey going live? He's got A and G tonight. Ors to 185. Nicolas. Emshoff. Jake Eater die cut. Anthony Walters. Daniel Rojas to 199. I do prefer being able to work for myself and don't have to go through all the stupidity. You feel good, you feel good. You don't, you don't. Yoelke to 249. You started back up college again yet? I think my son's college started actually today. Monday? How much more do you have to do? Are you a senior or what? Hurt base. Henry ticket. Tink. Hence. Coates. Gold to 24. Trey Cruz, 120. Tanner Burns, base. Truncasso, die cut. Isaiah Green to 180. All right, so you're 1 year behind my kid. My 19-year-old. Well, I guess he's 20 tomorrow. Chris Bubbick. Chris Bubbick. Yeah, he's going to college, one and done. He did 2 years in high school, 1 year at home, so he's down at FGCU for 1 year. McLean, 499. Kelly, base. Rodriguez, base. And a Joe Adell gold to 10. Joe Adell gold to 10. 2 of 10, that is. Daniel Alvarez. Yeah, I've got, what, 8 months till I turn 50. Trinidad, 249. De Jesus, base. Taglia ticket. Santos, die cut. Santos, die cut. Tyler Soderstrom. Tyler Soderstrom. Yeah, he just wants to get it done. Move on. Valencia, 499. Franklin base. Haskin to 7. Hudson Haskin to 7. Tanner Burns. Tanner Burns to 49. Really? A Trout mini auto, huh? Ripken Reyes. You run around the room for about 20 minutes? Huh. Well, either way, I'm pretty much at about the, I would assume, the midway point. Will Klein to 249. All right, guys, that's half of it. That is half of it. What's 10 minutes, Jimmy? I'm at about a 30-second delay on when you guys talk and when I see you guys type. Ha! Time for the good half. Well, the front half of this was solid. It was nothing but torque. Probably not. Vargas base. Campos. Joe Adell. Joe Adell jersey. Santiago Flores. A Dollard to 63. Dollard to 63. Van Eek, base, Detmers, Optichrome, Nick Swinney. Nick Swinney to 197. Cade Cavalli. Cade Cavalli. All right, guys, reminder, if you plan on keeping your players for next Thursday night, make sure you get me that email. Hidalgo 49, Packy base. Francisca die-cut base. Andrew Vaughn base auto or jersey base jersey for Vaughn. Yeah, make sure you get me that email ASAP, guys. If you plan on keeping from tonight. Matt Scheffler. Anybody new not know what I'm talking about? Feel free to ask. Zach Britton, 200. Cabrera base. Lofton Optichrome. A Zamora. Freddie Zamora. That is the keeper email. Yeah, week 2. Week 2. Felix Coates to 139, looks like. That's a weird number. No, you guys hit like you're new. Hunter Green, 149. Strider base. Nick Lofton to 85. Zamora is something that's in every single break, seems like. Daniel Cabrera to 61. Daniel Cabrera to 61. Daniel Lynch. Got multiple Daniel Lynches tonight. Feels like it's at least 2, if not 3 of these. Acosta to 499. Yeah, sometimes. Not always. Go to run, you're going to need the football with you. Feels like it. Tanner Murray, base. Zach Veen, base. Joe Adell for the 3rd time, and this one's to 7. You get a 10, you get a 7. You go crazy on Adell tonight. You got Adell. You can't possibly ask for much more than what you hit without feeling greedy. Victor Vodnik. Victor Vodnik. Beckway, 200. Abel base. Ledzinski ticket. A Carmen Ledzinski. Ledzinski. Cole Henry. Cole Henry. I don't think so. Ian Bedell to 249. Perez base. A Nick Garcia to 24. Justin Foscue to 49. Vaughn Grissom. Vaughn Grissom. Emshoff 499. Casey base. AJ Block ticket. Alec Burleson. And don't forget, guys, we do have Diamond Kings later tonight. Diamond Kings. Rainer Vargas to 150. Rainer Vargas to 150. Foscue 203. Hoffman base. Santos to 9.99 ticket. Or sorry, die cut. Clayton Beater. Clayton Beater. Jaron Duran to 149. Jimmy likes the stuff where he can get a Trout auto in it. Of course, you would have liked that Diego Garcia to have been a Joe Adell last night. Corella 499. There's no doubt in my mind you would have preferred that to have been Adell. It was a nice Diego last night, though. Lang base. Fat to 35 looks like. Fat to 35. Jake Eater. Jake Eater 220. De Leon to 99. De Leon to 99. Rojas 499. Fat base. Yoelke Optichrome. A Dabovich. Lacy to 215. Goldberg 249. Knack base. Connor Phillips die cut. Whitley. Forrest Whitley. Buelvis. Brayon Buelvis. Sam Weatherly 120. Green base. Swinney Optichrome. Caden Meckles base auto. Grade who? Donkin. Rainer Donkin. Blomgren 499. Beater base. A Hackinson to 24. Alec Baum. Which Jason, John? Mike Bauman. Mike Bauman. Austin Hendrick to 195. Oh, you're talking Dominguez? He's only got a jersey card in this, but the very first one we hit was this. He's only really a jersey card guy in this stuff. But you did hit one. So there is that. Taylor base. Alika ticket. Jackson Miller to 95. Oh, and John, did you see my response? You asked about one of the Jasons that I got at the show. I've been banned off Facebook for 30 days, so I can't respond on it, but I did send a message. Did you get the message? Gabriel Torrero. Torrero. Henriquez, 499. Romo base. A blue, Nick Lofton. Nick Lofton to 25. Lyric Solari. Yeah, I had said I would sell one, but you kind of got to know what it was. Bryce Terang to 149. That is true. I am not. I do like to live on the Facebook edge. Huh. I actually feel better tonight, Mike. It's amazing what happens when you feel better. Kyle Hurt, 249. Hernandez base. Enriquez. Joe Adell again. Joe Adell going for a full jersey. Yeah, yours didn't work as well as mine did, Daniel. You might want a second dose. Navaldo Rodriguez. I did drink a gallon of orange juice, if that counts. Pretty much a gallon of it in one day. Deloche, 120. Rosario base. Palmer ticket. We've got Mick Abel. Mick Abel to 90. Uh, 39. Tink Hence. Daniel's young. He can't take it as well as us older guys can. Tyler Brown, 499. Hover base. Ramos, die cut. C.J. Van Eek to 49. Victor Vodnik. Christian Roa to 220. All right, guys, last box for tonight. Last box for tonight. Obviously, Posty wants to be in the will. Hey, Daniel, keep in mind, all the cards pulled by me, they'll revert back to me in that case. Just so you know. They do revert back. Dingler, Cap, Casey Schmidt to 24. Casey Schmidt to 24. De Leon. De Leon. Nothing is too thick anymore, I don't think. But it's an extra $5. Drohan 249. Whipcomb base. Gage Workman to 26. Gage to 26. I think they're doing thick cards now. It's just an extra $5 for the thick case. I don't know if it's worth it for a jersey card for an extra $5. Cole Henry. Jaron Duran to 299. A lot of Durans tonight too. At least two of them. De Jesus 499. Deloche base. Cespedes base. Roger Clemens. Clemens. Oh, well, that I don't know. Matt Scheffler. Matt Scheffler. I just making sure you knew. Felnin 165. Barnhart base. Bryce Jarvis ticket. A Jordan Walker to 65. Jordan Walker. Alec Burleson. Burleson. Boyle 120. Seymour base. Lindsley die cut base. Fran Aldue to 10. Fran Aldue to 10. Moss base. Well, I've already got a lot of Sosas, just not that Sosa. Finn to 499. All right, guys, that is it. Recap coming up. And then we do have a little bit of Diamond Kings coming up tonight. Diamond Kings coming up at 11. All right, we got Workman, Lofton, Hackinson, Fat, Garcia, Lofton, Dollard, Haskins, Zamora, Swinney, Britton, Solano, Calabrese, Cruz, and Acker. Jerseys. We've got Aldue, Clemens, Van Eek, Adele, Dominguez, Baum, Whitley, Foscue, Adele, Vaughn, Adele, Tanner Burns, Adele, Blade, Meyer, White, Lacey, Allen, Arod, and Mitchell. I don't plan them. I just pull them. It's been a long while. That is true. Lacey, Flores, Reyes, Soderstrom, Santos, Alvarez, Bubbick, Green, Coates, Tink, Rojas, Walters, Patterson, Warren, DiValerio, Jarvis, Gonzalez, Gentry, Beasley, Tavares, Blakely, Celestino, Martin, Hartman, Enriquez, Williams, Alvarez, Wells, Seymour, Rojas, Skubal, Hover, Luis, Zamora, Amaya, Knack, Corella, Seymour, Imshoff, Lang, Hover, and Moss. All right, guys, stack 2. Moss, Burleson, Walker, Scheffler, Duran, Henry, De Leon, Schmidt, Vodnik, Tink, Abel, Rodriguez, Turang, Solari, Torero, Miller, Bauman, Donkin, Meckles, Buelvis, Dobovich, De Leon, Eater, Duran, Beater, Vargas, Burleson, Grissom, Henry, Ledzinski, Vodnik, Lynch, Cabrera, Coates, Zamora, Scheffler, Cavalli, and Swinney. All right, that is it for that. Like I said, we do have Diamond Kings at 11. Diamond Kings at 11. I think there's a few teams out there if you're interested. Not many. I think 7 maybe total. But, all right, we'll catch you guys here in a little